Welcome, everyone. Sa mga super awkward, di na ako sanay mag-live. So, we're waiting for someone. Kausap ko siya sa, ayun, Miss Ana. What's up, Kyle? I love you, bro. Pakis.
Okay, na.
It's okay. Wait lang, nag-comment si Kyle Achari. Sabi niya, it's 1 a.m., bro. Kunwari, di ka natutulog ng maaga, bro. You sleep at like 3, so don't even lie to me, Kyle. Ay, hindi pala. Good boy ka pala. Okay, sorry. What we were saying? The questions, no?
What are the, yeah. Yung pinag-uusapan natin
Not the positive questions, yung literal na questions from. So if you guys have any questions, other than just the word
positive
hi.
questions, ha? Huwag tangang
Positive
questions, ha?
questions.
Sayang ang oras at hininga.
Medyo nagagalit si Miss Ana ngayon. So, alam niyo na, huwag kayong magalit.
Hindi, ganyan lang ako.
Miss Ana, can you say hello? Sa
Hi.
700 na nakikinig. Pinipressure lang kita kasi alam ko na ayaw mo ng maraming tao. So,
Oo nga.
sorry.
Shit. Ayan. Hello.
Iniwan kita.
Okay lang, hindi naman nila ako kilala.
Walang nagtatanong.
Okay.
Well,
okay lang yan.
wala na tayong pag-usapan pa.
Teka. Oo. Wala. Hindi kasi nila alam yung pinag-uusap. Darating yung mga yan, lalapit yung mga yan.
Oo nga eh. Yung mga, kasi, ha?
Ano pa ang tawag dito? So, hindi mo pwede dito kung ano yung mga nangyari sa'yo the past few days. Kasi,
nakita mo din. Sorry man.
Nag-miss call ka sa akin kahapon. Kahapon ba yun or the other day? Miss call lang ba yun? Bot call yun? Or
Hindi. Hindi ako ganon. Pag tinatawagan kita, I'm sure there's a reason why.
there's just one thing
that is not something na that's just pag-uusapan natin dito sa live.
Okay.
That's between actor and coach.
Okay. Hindi. Kasi akong, this is not just you, but people who are super close to me find it so funny. I get so nervous when somebody calls me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, text mo na ako bago mag-call or ano ba dapat?
Text mo na ba? Alam mo, papanik ako na parang, relax ka lang, wala namang, pero meron akong ganyan. So, uso ng Grab and Lala Move and all that. And they always call you up pag nandyan na, di ba? I always panic. Parang, na automatic kong reject na, oh shucks, baka yun yung nagde-deliver, ganyan. May ganyan ako.
May ganun din ako na pag tumatawag yung front desk sa condo namin, ayoko sagutin. Stress. Ayoko rin bumaba. At usually, mga orders ni Laura yun, ni ate ko. Parang yung mga online shopping niya. So, bahala ka. Yung order mo yun, ikaw ang kukuha. I mean, I love you, Laura, but hindi pa ako naligo, ayoko bumaba. Yan.
Ako kasi, anong tawag dito? Super nice ako sa security dito. Like, I give them food every day and brewed coffee. Wow. Oo.
Ba't ako wala pa akong sana?
They bring my deliveries up here.
Okay.
Ba't ikaw wala pa?
Steak? Oo. Wala bang sound?
May sound.
Okay, may sound daw.
So, may nagtanong. Ako po merong tanong, do you want to be kind or to be humane?
Ano yung difference?
Anong difference nun?
Ano difference?
I mean, you need to be kind to be humane.
Yeah. The one and the same.
They're one and the same, yeah.
And if you want to
Sabi
be...
ni Nancy.
Si Nancy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She
I see your
follows
comment
me.
sa Mix It Up podcast. Dito ng kaibigan.
Really?
Yeah, dito ka. Yes, Nadine, I know you. ito, may tanong dito sa ano.
Yung wag
Ito,
sabaw, Edward, ako na sabaw. Gusto ko steak.
yung
May
meaty.
substance. Oo.
Ito, sobrang, gusto ko to. Ito, Miss Anna.
Ah.
Are you ready?
Ah.
What is your favorite food?
Grabe, ang lalim.
Okay, sorry. Seryoso na. Wag na yan. Pangit ng
Hindi,
tanong na.
sasagutin ko yun. Favorite food ko, tortang talong.
Wow!
Oh,
Hindi ka.
pagpapalit ko talaga ang steak sa tortang talong.
Magkano magic sarap nilagay mo doon?
Walang magic sarap yun. Kailangan pagluto nun, full of love para malasa. Ano pang tanong? Mas may substance.
Oh, okay. Sorry. How do you handle from too much pressure sa trabaho? Nice one.
Ikaw, Edward, how do you handle?
Wala, nag-break
He goes to the workshop and he dumps.
No, actually, dati. Oh, totoo. Miss Ano, di ba dati? I would schedule a workshop.
Dati.
Para,
Pero
para lang
namimili ka na ngayon, di ba, ng trabaho? Para hindi ka ma-overwhelm.
Oo. No. I do choose. Even if it's a good opportunity, if I don't feel it's right, wag na. But too much I think the question was too much pressure.
Yeah.
And you can't control pressure. You can't control pressure. Siguro yung paano ba? Actually, marami kasi I think this Thursday I have 3 interviews. I have to research for all of them. Knocks, pero that's hard. But I'm excited for it because I have some. You guys will see who the interviews are. Pero nakaka-excite yung mga guests. One of them, I think the first one I'll be able to interview on Thursday is someone that I really wanted to pick their brain for quite some time. So excited for that. Pero nakaka-pressure yun. Pag dumadami, hindi ako. It's all perspective din. Perspective din yun. Para sa akin ngayon, nakastuck ako sa word na perspective. A lot of people have seen it already. Yung nakasulat sa wrist ko. I'm not gonna show you. Pero nakasulat doon. Parang we already said this isa pang IGLive mo. But I said it's what's written there is the son of the great I am. So son of God. So I remember that. But to answer the question, how do I deal from pressure? No, it's not yours to control. That you can't control it. And that if you have a relationship with God, that you serve a God that not only controls it, but if it's parang think about it like this. This is how I'll answer the question. Alam mo yung mga toys, yung kiddie toys, when you have steering wheel, and you're sitting in the back seat, and you think you're driving the car,
but you're not.
Ganun talagang buhay. You think you're driving, but you're not. So have faith in the one who's driving, because they will never crash.
Yeah. Ayun. Ganda ng sagot mo.
Okay. How about you?
Ako? How do I handle pressure? I punch back.
Oh, really? What do you mean by that?
How do I handle pressure? Depende kung saan galing yung pressure. Kung yung pressure galing sa sarili ko, I adjust. Kasi hindi ko pa na-feel yung pressure na kasing coming from outside na kasing lakas yung pressure na binibigay ko sa sarili ko.
Down here.
Na-pressure na ako ilang beses because of work, school, performance, kung ano-ano, money and all that. Pero marunong akong mag-change gears. Like, I don't let it get to me. I know how to navigate. Pero pag ako na nagbibigay ng pressure sa sarili ko, doon ako tinatamaan talaga. So when that happens, I mean, I've only learned this recently, maybe the last 4 or 5 years. But when I feel too pressured by myself, I really take a step back. I I I I need the perspective. I need to be neutral. So I painfully take a step back. I pray on it. I withdraw from people from influences na madidiktahan lang ako. And then
Mhm.
I don't even deal with the pressure first. I start filling myself up first so that I'm
Yeah.
sure that I'm balanced. Para pag face ko doon sa pressure, hindi ako empty. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's hard to face any kind of pressure or difficulty na you're running on empty. You feel like wala kang options, wala kang mapuntahan. Kasi ang decision mo manggagaling sa place na desperado ka.
Hmm.
So,
True.
pag nangyayari yun, I really take a step back. If I need to sleep,
But
I will sleep muna. I will sleep, alam mo minsan kasi, pati tulog nakakalimutan mo na eh.
yeah,
3 oras
yeah.
na ng tulog mo. So, hindi ka makakapag-isip ng matino. Ganon, and then I face it. But I'm kinder na, when I face the pressure, I'm kinder na to myself. So, hindi ko na, o di, mas tanggap ko. Kung hindi 100%, okay lang. Bangon ulit. Bukas ulit. Ganun na.
Parang again, kung if there's anyone who's watching dun sa IGLive News Ana, bago kami lumipat dito, I was talking about a lot about like faith and my relationship with God. Pero uh, this is one of the places where I can make it spiritual. Of course, I don't want to overdo it. Sa mga interviews, sa mga, there's a right place, right time, and the right place to talk about it. But I feel like
Yeah,
I
like at
can't.
1:30 in the morning. Yeah.
1:34 in the morning to
Yeah.
300 people. Fine, completely fine with me. I don't care. Anyone who's up at this point, deal with it. I love you. Deal with it. Pero parang may isang quote, parang I think I pinost ko din sa IG stories ko na um, parang the size of your giants show the size of your God. So kung yung problema mo sobrang laki, kapag yung pressure ng problema sobrang laki, ibig sabihin, how much bigger is your God? If your God is the same size as the problem, I think you have a perspective problem.
True.
Parang ganun. So if your problem is big, that means how much bigger must the big man upstairs be? So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Merong something similar yung spiritual advisor ko before na he died na. He was a Jesuit priest na who didn't seem like a priest. I mean, he didn't act like a holy man, but
Yeah.
super profound. And he said, when you feel na madaming adversities, madami kang trials, it's a good sign kasi ibig sabihin malapit ka na kay God.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, like it's and I learned, he started telling me that I was only what, 13, 12, like that. No, so nasa formative years ko yun. So every time like I hit a really like a thick wall or like a parang malaking trial sa akin, I do recognize that I'm only human and I'm only human, but at the same time, parang hindi ko hindi ako nasa-stuck sa thought na ang hirap or ganun kasi
Oo.
meron konting kiliti na ay ibig sabihin nun double time ang kalaban para ilayo ka.
Uh,
Ganun kasi malapit ka. Ganun.
yeah, I mean, nakasulat din in the word I don't know the exact scripture, but it's like if you're not struggling, if you're not having any problems, watch out because that means you're closer. You're like super close
Yeah.
to the other side of it
Yeah.
all. So,
And
parang
yeah, totoo.
this
Pero
parang pag ganun yung flow of the world. But when you
hindi,
when you get the relationship with God, you turn around and you walk against the flow.
you walk against the current
Yeah, people
basically.
don't like that.
So
Yeah.
yeah, but people have a people have some people have the wrong understanding na once you find the light, whatever that is to you,
That
that
you'll be fine.
you'll
No
be fine.
problem.
No, that's escaping reality. That's dumb.
That's false truth.
Yeah.
Completely.
Faith, like anything, is a commitment. It won't, if it's not tested, then how would you know you've committed?
Mm. And what frustrates me the most, and what's the one of, there's like, okay, anyone who doesn't have, faith or a relationship with God, that don't take this the wrong way in terms of like, I'm not saying I'm perfect, no way. I'm not saying that I know God the most. Heck no. I'm not Apostle Paul. I'm Edward. Makakamali ako. I'm gonna fall, I'm gonna make stupid mistakes too. But what I'm trying to say is, one of the things that really gets to me, at dito talaga ako naiinis, it's when people use the word, I have faith, or the phrase, I have faith, I'm a Christian, I believe in God. Okay, great. But why is it through your actions? You're sleeping around, you're doing drugs, you're drinking every night, you're swearing a lot. Parang, you can have the title, but it shows through your actions. And a lot of people do this on social media. Oh my gosh. Yes.
Oh.
Online, parang, and I'm talking about yung mga career bashers in a way, and they post
Mm.
all about like yung mga motivational speeches at
Mm.
yung mga scripture, mga magandang IG feed, but they're the ones that are commenting the most. Ano
Mm.
lang, it makes me frustrated, but it also makes me laugh kasi parang ang I mean, we have to love everyone, we don't have to like everyone.
Yeah.
That's one thing that I realized from my pastor actually in church. Is parang, I mean, if you see
No,
someone
naman.
about to get hit by a car, you're gonna push them out the way, but you don't have to
Yeah.
marry them afterwards. But you don't have to love. You don't have to like them. That's, and
No, meron na
we
akong,
agree with this
alam
too.
mo ako, parang, wala akong, na-attack din ako sa ganyan because I'm super, super, what do you call this? I'm the geeky, I'm the geeky Catholic. Okay?
Mm,
As in the geekiest. As in, I would go to, hindi ko na nga lang pinupost eh. Like, I would go to Baclaran Church and like find my peace there and pray like
mm,
midnight ng Tuesday hanggang Wednesday, and I would really feel happy and all that, and I would go every Thursday sa St. Jude and pray with the whole community. Ganun, tahimik lang ako. As in ganun. As in ganun kak-geeky. Um, but like sometimes one time there was this one of the closest to my heart said, pray ka ng pray dyan, pero ano naman, um, hindi mo pa ma-forgive. Ano, para saan pa yung prayer mo kung hindi mo pa mapatawad yung taong yun? So,
mm.
don't you dare go there. Kasi,
Oh,
you don't know what the person is going through. You don't know the relationship that I have. You don't know what I'm going through and where I am in my spirituality. So you don't, because ako hindi ko ginagawa yan sa kahit kasi all kasi magiging checklist ang faith mo eh, na dapat
magiging
i-do.
legalistic, legalistic.
Oo,
Para may daming rules.
checklist na siya parang yeah, I did this, I did that, I did na, until when can you do that? I
Mm.
nah.
But
At saka
also,
I mean, yung parang, you know what I hate talaga ano ko yung hindi hate. Ang ano ko is there is a difference between I have seen people who are more Christ-like, uh, non-Christians who are more Christ-like. You know,
yeah.
Christ-like meaning more forgiving, sees the good in people, generous, loving,
Parang, kumbaga, does the stuff that
non-judgmental.
we should be doing.
Everything that God preaches. Kaya, I can't really like, I can't, it's, ano yan eh, parang,